join. Not a word. No, not a word. So I'm saying that we had a meeting in my office, one of our first meetings we ever had. And it was maybe 1 or 3, and the meeting was at 9 in the morning. And I don't know if you remember that. And you said very calm, right? Listen, if you're gonna continue meeting, whatever, we have to start on time. If not, we can't do this. Remember talking about investment. And I see you everywhere. You travel everywhere. You go to so many events. You get so much coaching from different people, different events. Tell me a little bit about that. How do you train? How do you get the coaching? How do you go to different places? Why?
I think, we all don't know what we don't know, and there's always someone that knows more than us. I'm a big believer in coaching. I've been coaching pretty much my whole career. Internet coming, right? And there was no Zillow, there was no place where the buyer or the consumer could gather information about anywhere. They just had to trust their realtor, and that's all they had. And so one day we're at the Berkshire Hathaway office, and this company called the Real Estate Tomato, crazy name, is saying, hey, there's this new thing in California. By the way, everything that happens in our business starts in California. It comes to us. We are the last people to know about it. We're on an island here. Right? So they started talking to us about creating content in your community because of the way the search engine was going to operate, right? And how people were going to find you. And people were slowly understanding that there was a different way to buy property now. They could get educated themselves. So we started blogging little by little by little and really grew our entire business and our team just from writing about coconut growth.
Right? So it's, how many, so you had over 4,000. Yeah. You also have the videos. How many?
Real estate has gotten so much harder when I started.
Absolutely.
Right? And there is a massive consolidation happening in our business. We're going to wake up one day where everybody's on a team. That's going to happen.
You can't go to a listing presentation. You can't talk to a buyer. Listen, they travel. You guys travel. 20, 25 people, do events internationally. It's almost impossible to compete by yourself. Impossible.
Yeah. And your ability to learn, right? You don't know what you don't know. And today, the model has changed so much. When I joined 20 years ago, I went and knocked on door, called a banker. They gave me advice, marketing, training. They gave me all kinds of help. In today's world, here's your license, there's your desk. Don't get me sued. Good luck. That's what it looks like when you show up as a new agent.
Right.
And trying to navigate everything that you have to navigate now. And the fact that our clients have so much information on their fingertips, you can't fool them. So where do I spend my money? Where do I spend my time? Who do I call? What do I say? The contract, it's overwhelming to a new agent. So I think if you get on a team with good mentorship, which we heard about earlier today, your curve is so much faster. You know the saying that I always like to say, right? My favorite saying is you work to learn before you work to earn.
One more time.
So you work to learn before you work to earn. And I think this business is a marathon. I'm 22 years doing this. I got a 9-year-old. She's going to be living with me till she's 30. So I got a long time doing this. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And the people who really escalate their business fast are the ones I've seen who are not immediately just getting one client and going from one client to the next client to the next client for the rest of their lives. Right? They're learning the business. They're learning the communication, the contracts, how to prospect, learning the neighborhoods, then just learning the language of real estate, right? So get on a team and absorb everything.
Learning the language of real estate. Yeah. I love that phrase.
Yeah.
For the experienced agents to close this interview today, which to me, I had so many bullet points right here, so thank you for the time. What would you say that experienced agent in 2023? What's the number one thing you need to develop?
I think the mistake that most experienced reinvesting is not, this is a business, right? When you start out, you're a real estate agent. Yes, you're working, you're chasing a few deals here and there. But when you become a seasoned agent, you start selling 10 million plus consistently, you have to reinvest into yourself. I think if you don't have an assistant, you're out of your mind. I got an assistant before I could afford to pay for an assistant.
What do we say? If you don't have an assistant,
you are the assistant.
And we say that, right? And even if you're a brand new, there you go.
So I think realtors are notoriously terrible with money, right? Yeah. We don't pay ourselves salaries, we don't pay the taxes, we're always behind. Yeah. So really taking a part of your check, no matter what, and religiously reinvesting it in your business. right? Start working on your business. Stop working in your business.
Absolutely.
That's when you hit a certain level.
Yep.
Right?
Absolutely. Mr. Ryan Smith for everybody. Ryan,
Thank you.
What a